What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode with Dark Horse Rowing. We are here in Bristol in the UK with my man John Healy, and we are back with another Toolbox Talk. And we are talking today about the literal setup that we use when we're getting on the machine.
How do I get on that machine?
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
So let's get inside and check it out. Guys, welcome, and if this is your first time here, this is Dark Horse Rowing. My name is Shane Farmer, this is John Healy, and Dark Horse is the all-encompassing place for anything that you may possibly want to know about indoor rowing, rowing in general, health and fitness. We'll get there, but we definitely have the rowing piece covered. But this today is part of our Toolbox Talk. What we're talking about is literal setup. It's getting you onto the machine, set up. Just like what are the check boxes for a workout that you need to go through? Like maybe write these down, put little ticks next to them, put them on your whiteboard, and just follow these quickly and easily to get you started.
And the thing is, don't be afraid to kind of go back and self-check this. Because the amount of times that I've been through this process and I've got to the point where I pick up the handle, I'm about to start and I go, I've forgotten something? Yeah. It is that simple just to go and just go tick, 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 done.
So John, what is the point of the Toolbox Talk series?
Okay, this is a surefire way of making sure that everything that you have in your arsenal of things I need to do, things I need to check, things that I want to make sure I am 100% nailed down with is there for you. I want to make sure that every time you sit on that erg, you know what the preparatory state is, you know how I can kind of get the best from that workout, the best from that session, and just ensure that there's some enjoyment behind it. Yeah, there's that whole level of making sure that yes, we're checked, and yes, we're prepped, and yes, we're set, but at the same time, I've also got everything ready so I can put a big smile on my face and ensure that I know exactly what I'm doing every time I get onto that piece of kit for myself.
Yeah, so we're basically automating your beginning sequence to every rowing workout.
Absolutely.
These videos are videos that you should repeatedly come back to until they become habit. Until just, you literally have checklists, you're like done, 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 done. Great, my workout can start now.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, literal setup. There's not a whole lot to this.
Nope.
But there's a whole lot to this if you've never done it before.
And I think the beautiful thing about this is, again, the more you practice this, the more you put this into your kind of daily habit of this is what I need to do, this is what I need to make sure is set, the more confident you're going to feel about walking up to that machine and making sure that you get a good workout from it.
Absolutely.
We have all been, and this is from both of us, we have all been beginners on a piece of equipment. The erg, no lie, is one of the most scary, intimidating pieces of kit in that entire gym.
That is an excellent point.
Because I walk up to that piece of kit every single time and I sit there and I think, what the hell?
and here's the other part. Nobody wants to be that guy that's in the corner of the gym humping the handle that gets like a secret video made of him that then goes viral on Facebook. And like you're that person that's doing the thing. I think that puts like a terror in people's mind.
100% does.
Because we've all seen that video of the guy like with the handle,
the arms, the
like,
legs.
I'm sure that's wrong, but I don't know why.
Exactly, and this is it. It's like, if we don't spend 5 minutes and talk about this sort of stuff, how does anyone know?
Right.
Like, how does anyone have a clue what a foot stretcher is?
Right, okay. Oh, great point.
No idea.
Number one.
Perfect. Okay.
Foot stretcher.
Let's talk about a foot stretcher.
What the hell is a foot stretcher,
so,
John?
First
is that
step.
the thing, like a medieval torture device?
Kind of, yeah, kind of. So, step one. Let's get seated on the machine.
Yeah.
Okay. I get myself planted nice and comfortable on that seat. And in front of me, I've got those 2 foot plates.
Yep.
Now, those foot plates aren't going to move. We're well aware of this. The whole point of a rowing motion is I push those foot plates as far away from me as I possibly can. But to feel comfortable on that, I've got to make sure that they're set in the right position. Now, you'll notice on those foot plates, you have 2 adjustable sliders. They've got those 2 circular holes, and then above that, you've got a nice strap that's going to sit nice and snugly across that widest part of your foot.
Perfect.
General rule of thumb, look at your laces the lowest part of your laces is where that strap's got to go.
Yep, should be covering that lowest lace.
Exactly it. So all I've got to do is pick up that plastic that moves and bends and play with that foot position until it covers that.
And that goes, it's almost universal for all machines as well. That's your general foot stretcher setting for any machine, whatever you may be on, that is what you want to adjust.
Yeah.
So that's number one.
Step one.
Pretty simple.
Yep.
Strap running across the widest part of your foot.
Yep, definitely.
Number two, the monitor. Okay.
Yep.
So for me, number two, the monitor is A, turn it on. It seems simple enough. A lot of people will sit down in the machine and then they just start moving.
Okay. Yeah.
There's nothing per se wrong with that. However, you don't identify any of your variables of control for the workout if you don't turn the monitor on and set those variables.
Exactly. I'm going to preface you,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say two things. Firstly, remember that monitor is adjustable.
Yeah.
So if someone our size, 6'2", 6'3", has been on that console before you, that monitor is probably going to be pretty vertical. The reason for that, guys, is pure and simple. It needs to be at your head height. Okay?
Eye level.
You need to be able to see, beautiful, what it is you're actually doing.
Right.
Okay? As soon as that console, that monitor drops, well, guess what else is going to drop?
Which, okay, this is a totally off-topic point. However, many gyms and personal ergs, the bolt for that arm gets quite loose and people don't tighten it. And therefore the monitor either always falls back or is always at the lowest position. Just tighten that a little bit and magically the whole thing becomes adjustable.
Magically, you just covered my second
It's,
point.
it's magical.
Magical. Make sure that monitor stays in that position.
Right.
Okay, guys, in all seriousness, maintenance. It takes 10 seconds to just check and make sure everything's nice and tight. Okay, that will save you getting on, setting yourself, putting your feet in, doing all these things, and then having to get off and repeat the process.
So number two, monitor. Get it set for eye level.
Yep.
Turn it on, and then set whatever variables you're going to set. That's another video, and we've done tons of videos on that. Number three, damper setting drag factor.
On the side.
Also done a ton of videos on this, so I'm probably going to link them right about now. And so we don't have to talk about that because that's like a whole.
It's a whole video.
It's a whole 5 videos in and of themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just kind of clarify that, guys. In all seriousness, if you aren't sure on what a drag factor is, spend 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch these videos.
But yeah, and worst case scenario, at the end of the day, guys, don't be afraid of changing that drag factor. Don't be afraid of, what's the difference between a 110 dampener setting and a 180 dampener setting?
There's a big difference,
There's a
unless
huge
you've
difference.
never watched any of the videos.
Exactly.
In which case, it won't make any sense.
Yeah.
However, if you have, you'll notice that 110 to 180 is a significant change in the way that you work out.
absolutely
So
is.
we'll just clarify that as know what you want your damper setting drag factor to be.
Yep.
And make a choice.
Yep, definitely.
Don't just go with whatever the last person was using. And number 4.
Yeah. The most important thing you can check before you start that whole workout, check yourself.
Ooh.
It's gonna
Before
sound really
you wreck
stupid.
yourself.
That's a very good way of putting it. Okay, let's keep it again simple. Number 1, bathroom breaks. Do you need the bathroom
Wow,
before
that is
you
a great
start
point.
getting on that
That's
erg?
an excellent point and one not enough people pay attention to.
100%, definitely.
Use the bathroom.
Use the bathroom. 2, if I need it, put a bottle of water next to you.
Yep.
Make sure you've got some hydration, make sure you've got, you're not gonna have to go and run off in the middle of your session, fill your bottle up. All those things put you off. Yeah, it's a distraction, let's be honest, it is. Yeah. And 3, let's think mental. Okay,
Right.
let's think about that mindset.
Perhaps
We have
go
just
back to
spent-
Toolbox Talk number 1. Probably link that video right about now so that you can get your mindset right for the workout.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's 4. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Fair enough. So that, guys, has been number 2 of our Toolbox Talk series. Of more to come, but that is the physical preparation of your machine. Now, if you guys found value in this video, and if you enjoyed watching this, and if you enjoy John and I as just great human beings
chilling in Bristol.
chilling in Bristol, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing, hit that subscribe button, And if you really enjoyed it, hit that little bell next to it, which will make sure that you get alerted whenever we come out with our amazing, incredible, fantastic videos that all have to do with the rowing machine. And as always, guys, I'm going to close this one out with our line of all lines. To close all lines, we will see you on the other side.